Good evening. Well, thanks. I like the enthusiasm. Welcome to the Presidio Theatre for the UCSF School of Dentistry White Coat Ceremony. Woo! Tonight, we celebrate our newest group of student dentists. This is the first time we've ever had the event here, and it's an interesting place. The theater at the Presidio of San Francisco was built in 1939 to entertain the troops and families stationed in the U.S. Army post, which was dedicated in 1848. The Presidio goes back further than that, though. In September 1776, when the Presidio Real de San Francisco, or Royal Fortress of St. Francis, was built here at the northern tip of the San Francisco Peninsula. In 1994, this beautiful part of San Francisco was handed over to the National Park Service so the public could use it and enjoy it. We have gathered here in this scenic and historic location to officially recognize your entry into the profession of dentistry. And to also welcome you to one of the most respected and accomplished universities in the world. I'm Michael Reddy, and I have the privilege of serving as Dean of the School of Dentistry. My pronouns are he and him. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the Ramaytosh Ohlone people, who are the traditional custodians of the land where our city and UCSF sits. We pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and future, who call this place their home. And now, I'd like to thank each of you for being here tonight with us. Today is a day we celebrate the future of healthcare leaders. Feel free to cheer, laugh, cry, and applaud. It's especially important for us to take the time to celebrate on days like today, when we can be around the people we love and who support us in our lives. So thank you all for being here today to support our newest doctors. As the dean, I represent the school, but the school is made up of thousands of people, and UCSF is tens of thousands who educate our learners, provide patient care, and serve the community, and advance health through research. Today, I'm joined by our school's associate deans, chairs of our departments and divisions, our faculty, staff, and alumni. I would like to recognize our admissions committee and Learner Success Center. Thank you for leading our admissions process and guiding hundreds of students to the right career choice. Now, I'm sure that all of you in the audience, especially the dentist in the front we're welcoming here today, will agree that the admissions committee is doing a great job. Tonight, each of our honored student docs will receive a white coat as a gift from our Dental Alumni Association. This coat represents the recognition by the alumni and faculty of your previous accomplishments. It's also symbolic of your entry into the dental profession and your acceptance of our professional responsibilities as dentists. The white coat tradition was first celebrated at our School of Dentistry 26 years ago in 1998. To become a member of this class, you have demonstrated the highest academic and personal credentials. You have shown the potential to become a quality healthcare practitioner, a highly skilled, knowledgeable, and technically competent professional who is compassionate, kind, ethical, and sensitive to the needs of your patients. The UCSF team of alumni, faculty, and staff want to work with you and watch you grow both professionally and personally. Your presence will undoubtedly enrich our lives, and our goal is to have a positive impact on your lives as well. I would like to recognize the faculty and staff who are here with us tonight on stage and in the audience. On stage, our faculty coders are Dr. Hebert Chan Ching and Dr. Poppy Singh. Dr. Kent Kernorshield will be reading our students' names as they receive their white coats. And Dr. Effie Iwanidu will be leading the clinic induction pledge. The faculty and staff participating tonight represent several hundred members of the UCSF Dentistry team. For our group of new doctors, this dedicated group of individuals will serve as your teachers, role models, and mentors. It's really not that sad. It'll be okay. They will share with you their talents and knowledge. It's great to have this group of world-class clinicians, scholars, and luminaries join us. These folks are the stars of our profession and school, and they are truly a remarkable group of people. Some of our alumni and members of the practicing community are with us today. These individuals have helped shape our honorees' choice of their career path by serving as role models in the community. Although all 7,000 couldn't attend today's ceremony, rest assured that the alumni are committed to support you and the school with their time, talent, and treasure. One of our esteemed alums is on stage with us tonight, Dr. Jan Kalika, who will deliver the keynote address. Probably the most important group with us tonight are the parents, spouses, partners, family, and support networks of our students. This celebration is for you, too. All of you have created an environment for these young scholars to flourish. You have been there for them. You've helped them arrive where they are today. Their years in dental school will continue to be a joint venture with you. But thank you for being here to share this special event with us. Student dentists, we are very proud that you are here and wish you every success in your training and your life as a leader in dentistry. There are 3 things I want to share to help your journey. First, study hard and learn as much as you can. Learning is a lifelong journey. One of my dad's favorite questions was, what did you learn today? Challenge yourself to learn every day. And in the ever-changing world, an agile mind is a great asset. And there's no question that the future practice of dentistry will be dramatically different from today. Second, understand that dentists play an important role in taking care of society. So make the most of the opportunities you have to improve oral health. Take time to listen empathetically to patients and emphasize their overall health and well-being. And finally, celebrate the fact that the world is more diverse than ever before. So embrace and explore differences. Surround yourself with people who think, act, and look different than you, and it will enrich your life. Take this time to expand your horizons. Most of you know that San Francisco is only 47 square miles, 7 by 7, but this small area packs a punch. There are 36 different neighborhoods here. Each one is unique with different views, distinct foods, and as you found out by now, radically different weather. So explore, climb the next hill, and enjoy this exciting time of your life. You won't regret it. Even small things can enlarge your world. I encourage you to take a look around at the people sitting next to you and the people here with you. 5, 10, and even 25 years from now, those people will be among your closest colleagues. Your most valued mentors, trusted advisors, and devoted friends may be at UCSF as I speak. The next time we all meet with your families will be your graduation. Instead of a white coat, you'll be wearing a cap and gown, ready to move on to the next exciting phase of your lives. Those years will pass quickly, and they represent the first chapter of a career that will be full of personal and professional challenges. You're going to be challenged throughout the educational process to become a competent, confident, and compassionate healthcare professional and a lifelong learner. Equally important in your educational process is the acquisition of knowledge and understanding of anatomy and physiology of the human body. A portion of that experience will include dissection of the human body. This privilege is granted to you as a member of the dental profession and is made possible by a profound gift that people make by donating their bodies for this purpose. They deserve your respect and gratitude, and I urge you to reflect deeply on how their ultimate gift contributes to your education. Please join me in a moment of silence and reflection for them. Thank you. I want to point out that although today's dentists rarely wear a white coat, the white coat has transformed into a symbol of collegiality in healthcare and of unity in a common purpose and in mutual respect. The gift of the white coat underscores the professional bonding process. You have worked very hard to earn the white coat. It probably represents the most expensive piece of clothing you'll ever own. Doctors, I wish you every success. Welcome to the profession. Welcome to the UCSF team, and thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce a special member of the UCSF dentistry family, Dr. Jan Kalika. Jan, he hasn't even spoken yet, and we already love him. Yeah. Jan is a dedicated oral health care provider, a scientist, a business entrepreneur, and a thought and opinion leader. He is a board-certified specialist in orthodontics and dental facial orthopedics with over 20 years of experience. He earned his DMD from Harvard School of Dental Medicine and completed his orthodontic training at UCSF, receiving a specialty certificate and a master's degree in oral biology. He is the CEO and Chief Clinical Officer of Image Specialty Partners, overseeing a network of orthodontic practices in Northern California. Dr. Kalika is a great example of a lifelong learner. He focuses on technological advances in dentistry and partners with several companies that are helping to develop the future of oral health care. We are fortunate to have him on the School of Dentistry's board of directors. His unique perspective and drive for knowledge is a great asset to the school and to all of you in return. I am honored to introduce to you my colleague and friend, Dr. Jan Kalika.
Well, thank you, Dean Reddy, for a very kind introduction and for giving me the honor of addressing the incoming classes this evening. And I want to thank you, the entire community who assembled here, all of the faculty members, friends, staff, alumni, who support all those students in their journey they're about to begin. So I'm Dr. Jan Kalika. It's been about 35 years about this time since I immigrated to the United States. In 1989, I was escaping the war in Moldova, which is similar to what's going on now between Russia and Ukraine. And I remember that besides the fact that I didn't have any resources because we had to leave everything behind, I immigrated here with two feelings. I was scared for what was to become, because I didn't speak English, which obviously presents a big challenge in a new country. But I also felt freedom, and I felt freedom at being able, provided an opportunity to succeed in the United States. So moving from one emotion, being fearful of the unknown and coming challenges, to becoming excited about potential opportunities might seem like a large shift, but it's the way my brain works. When I was a child, I became an international master of chess. So my brain was working differently. I would always count the moves and think about strategy. And that really helped me throughout my life. Chess requires focus, and you look at the problem and consider all of the ways you might solve it. And you're going to have those problems in your career, and you're going to have a lot of situations where you have to solve. And so when you consider different ways, you consider strategies to succeed, there's sometimes there are challenges along the way, and you devise a plan to overcome each of those obstacles. And I think as the future practitioners, you will have obstacles that you will overcome. And you don't need to worry about it. As they come, you just face them, and you become as successful as you can. But it's an exercise in concentration, memory, and creativity, and that really helps you in life. However, you create those adaptive mechanisms that you could deal with some of the challenges would really help you. So, though my first feeling upon coming to US was trepidation and maybe a little bit of fear, my mind moved through all the possibilities, and I arrived at the logical outcome, optimism for my future. And I feel one of the things that I could leave you is that to have a positive mindset. If you have a positive mindset about different things, about your school, your faculty, sometimes you go through difficulties, that would really help you get through some of the obstacles. So, shortly after I came to the United States, I had an interesting experience that really changed the course of my life. I actually became a patient at UCSF Dental Clinic. And for the first time, I got the proper dental care. Back in Moldova, when you were a kid, they used to bring buses to school. And if you didn't have time to escape, that meant you would get a very painful procedure that was probably not necessary on your teeth. So the fact that I was able to go to UCSF really changed my life, because it was the care that I never experienced, not only on the technology side, but also from a human factor. So the effort the dentist provided really inspired me. And I knew that I would measure the worth of my life to the extent that I reached out to help others in time of need. Another way that chess really helped me to go through some of the obstacles is that, in my studies, especially at the beginning, I didn't speak English very well. I went to Berkeley. Good thing I was a chemistry major. I could figure out the formulas. But it gave me a disciplined way of thinking that required to succeed, which helped me in rigors of academic pursuit, and I was drawn to pursue higher education. I was the first one in my family to enter higher education. My parents grew up in the time of Second World War, where there was a lot of hunger, and they were not able to get education. So I was the first in my whole extended family, the first person. And after a year of arriving to US, I enrolled at UC Berkeley and graduated with honors from Department of Chemistry. I had to work at Genentech, which was a very interesting job for a year, and continued to think about that dentist that really helped me when I was a patient. And so that was an inspiration for me to apply to dental school. I applied to different dental school. I got accepted to UCSF Dental School, got the UC Regents Scholarship, and I remember it was a hard decision. I went to Harvard. I made the Excel spreadsheets. I still regret the decision. No, I love Harvard. I mean, it was a very good... But for the faculty here, I have to say that. Anyway, I came back to UCSF for residency, so I made up all of my mistakes. But Harvard was a great place, but UCSF Dental School, I'm still paying my student loans, by the way. Don't be afraid. have a positive attitude. You will be able to do it as well. But if I went to UCSF, like all of these smart people here, it would have been much easier. So when I was in residency, I went to UCSF for orthodontics. I realized that I'm close to Silicon Valley, which is an epicenter of technological innovation, and I need to be able to use those resources. Even when I was in residency, I worked for Invisalign when it was a startup company. So it was a very innovative product. I was one of the first consultants for Invisalign, and we innovated everything from plastic to attachments. So it was very, very interesting. Because I'm always considering the next move. I paid very close attention to other companies that are innovative in orthodontics, and somehow my career path, not really thinking about it, took me to a lot of innovations. I'm a partner of venture capital fund that invests in dental innovations. And I feel like there's a lot of technology that's coming your way. You're going to be so excited. This is the most, I wish I did dental school again. This is the most exciting time to practice. But seeing the potential for advancement the technology would bring to my area, I realized that I could create a company that could amplify my desire to help others. And I combined my pursuit of knowledge with my desire to help others. That was my next move. So today I'm a CEO of a successful dental specialty company with multiple partners. We have 40 locations, multiple specialties, a lot of very good partners. And our mission is to become the premier destination for industry-leading partners to transform the delivery of dental specialty care through innovation so that people can live healthier, happier lives. And I love what I do clinically as an orthodontist. I'm a practicing clinician. I love orthodontics. For me, it's a little bit of a game of chess because I have a patient. I think about where the teeth and smile need to be at the end. I design it in my head. And then I create all those moves, how to make the smile in the shortest amount of moves to be able to really see that patient get confidence. So that's an amazing profession that you guys, you'll be able to help so many people and be inspired and inspire others. I also currently teach as a volunteer and associate professor in Department of Orthodontics at UCSF and serve on Dean's Council. And I have been a CEO of other companies. I was a co-founder of AI diagnostic company, the sleep apnea and breath analytics medical devices, and I'm a key opinion leader for Straumann. The reason I'm not telling you what I've done, but I'm telling you that I'm still excited to contribute to the innovations of dentistry. And I don't know, 25 years ago when I entered dental school, I couldn't believe that there's all those opportunities are possible. So the same is true for each of you. You have this ability to really influence the world in what you do. So you will go to achieve extraordinary things, things that you may not even be able to imagine right now. And I would like to tell you that education you will receive at UCSF and the lifelong connections you will make with each other, that will be invaluable for you. I also want to tell you that you've chosen the most amazing profession. It's a profession to help others. And my wish is that you all achieve success in your dental education. It's very important. I hope you will go to help people feel more confident, to treat systemic diseases through improved oral care, because there's a big connection between oral health and systemic health. And we're innovating this part of the connection right now, not only by using technology, but doing a lot of studies. And that's an exciting piece of equation that I didn't have when I started my school. And you're entering the dental profession at the time of digital transformation. The digital transformation, we just had a big meeting in France of all the CEOs of companies, and we spent a day talking about digital transformation and how it will influence dentistry and medicine, and automation of processes, robots that do implants, AI in diagnosis. This is going to transform dentistry, and you're going to be the pioneers of that transformation. So remember, too, that what you're doing now is not just starting down a path towards a future career. This is a continuation of your life journey. And you bring with you all the things you've gathered and valued in your life. The next 4 years will be very challenging. And remember to treasure and love for your family, love for your spouse, love for your friends. Try to love each other, make those relationships. And speaking of friends, you're about to make a lot of them in your classes. I still have most of my valuable relationships were made sitting at the bench in dental school doing some crown preps. So during your time here, the creation of relationships and people you meet as faculty and classmates, those relationships will last you a lifetime. It's interesting, at Harvard Study of Adult Development, I think it's the longest scientific study of human happiness, they reveal that strength of our connections with others can predict the health of both our bodies and our brains as we go through lives. So when we get older, it's not how much money you made or what you've done, it's how many meaningful relationships you're able to create and carry throughout your career. So there are lots of ways you will benefit from dental education. Make those relationships solid and try to bond with everybody that you touch upon, patients, faculty, colleagues. The next 4 years will go by very quickly. You will feel, even though at some point you'll be like, I'm ready to graduate, you'll feel like it will be very quick, and you're gonna look back at it and you'll feel a lot of gratitude for the wonderful education you receive here at UCSF. It's one of the best institutions in the world. And so I feel like I'm very privileged to be able to attend it, and so should you be. And I wanted to wish you lots of luck. I'm certain you'll be successful here in whatever you choose to do next. Believe long you may find yourself back here doing best to inspire others and to follow in your path and to help patients, to inspire your faculty to be better teachers, to inspire your students to be great practitioners, and to inspire yourself to achieve the maximal potential and keep the positive attitude. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Jan, for inspiring words, getting me to start to reconsider thinking like a chess master at this point. Yeah. Now, please welcome Dr. Kent Knorschild, who will read the names of the students as faculty members Dr. Hebert Chan Ching and Dr. Poppy Singh put their white coats on them for the first time.
Neha Agarwal. Oswaldo Abaran Montoya. Sahitya Ambesh. Annalena Ofspa Asiedu. Shweta Balasubramani. Hope Berry. Hi. Amrita Kar Bomra. Mary Botrell. Hi. Fermin Chavarin. Crystal Chavez. Joshua Chen. Jung Hoon Choi. Annie Danaher. Mia Espinosa. Sanaz Gojasi. Simran Giri. Hi. Amira Haq. Alicia Harris. Thank- Manwa Hegde. Millie Hernandez. Morayama Herrera Lazos. Garam Hung. Richard Hung. Miguel Huerta. Andrew Wynn. Ambreen Ayub. Ali Jansip, excuse me, Ali Jahansip. Madeline Chung. Amjad Kanj. Anahita Karimi. Seher Pervez Khan. Piyusha Karat Babhanya. Aline Koilpillai. Thank you. Chirag Kumpat. Kwa Le. Helen Lee. Si Yun Lee. Su Lee. Winston Lee. Ana Paula Lopez Ruiz. Isabel Mangoba. Charles Met. Isabel Mo. Hannah Mora. Sebastian Munoz. Marina Naguib. Krubel Nagash. Sean New. Grace Nguyen. Kira Nguyen. Melody Nguyen. Hi. Kiara Niblet. Erica O'Kine. Raksha Pagadala. Supratik Pasupaletti. Oscar Pung. Hi. Madeline Fenn. Thank you. Elin Piao. Vaishnavi Potluri. Tyler Purdy. Judy Chin. Tony Q. Miriam Radvan. Ali Saburi. Elena Sacchetti. Joe Sadan. Mona Said. Devon Sapavadia. Mansi Shah. Alicia Shurish. Priyanka Suri. Bhuvaneshwari Tadikonda. Kathy Tran. Celine Tung. Giselle Valdivia. Logan Vandenbroek. Ilan Wiener. Ling Yi Su. Madeline Ye. Kathy Zhang. Last but not least, Wendy Cho. On behalf of all of the faculty, I'd simply like to say again, congratulations and welcome to an excellent profession. Dr. Effie Iwanidu will now lead the white coat recipients in the clinic induction pledge. You can find the pledge on the second to last page of the digital program, or follow along on the screen behind me.
Pay attention. Just joking. I'm so proud of you guys. So, dear dental student doctors, so let's try the pledge. The way that we are going to do this, you have to repeat after me. If you don't repeat after me, this is not going to work. So you follow my lead, okay? Let's do it together. With appreciation of the responsibilities involved in the patient care I'm about to provide, I do hereby pledge to accept my professional responsibility to treat to the best of my ability all who come to me for care with confidentiality and compassion, to actively foster an environment of mutual trust and respect with patients, faculty, staff, and fellow students. as embodied in the school statement of educational philosophy. To uphold the honor and integrity of the dental profession, and to contribute to its progress, and to continue to advance my knowledge and skills throughout the remainder of my education here at UCSF and beyond. You did it, it's gonna work.
Okay, wow. All these white coats, to me bring to mind white coat syndrome. Now, that's the phenomenon in which patients exhibit elevated blood pressure in clinical settings, but not in other settings. So as a dentist, it's a very anxious moment for many patients. In fact, I don't particularly like it when I'm the one sitting in the chair. But doctors, your first patient will be an anxious moment for you too. But always keep in mind the patient and not the procedure. I want you to understand the white coat legacy. Although you think of this as a start, there's an ongoing legacy of excellence and innovation at UCSF, and every one of you is part of that legacy now. You are the future of American healthcare. You are the next leg in the healthcare relay. Your teachers are going to pass you the baton with great expectations, and I encourage you to take up the challenges and meet them with great resolve and enthusiasm. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know you will never regret what you gain at UCSF School of Dentistry. Congratulations, thank you for attending, and good night.